A Bixby mom has a warning for other parents after she says her son snuck out in the middle of the night, got drunk, and was dropped off at home by an Uber. You're watching Fox 23 News at 6. I'm Shay Rozzi.
Glad you're with us tonight. I'm Sarah Whaley. Uber is also investigating the incident to see if the driver had any responsibility by not reporting underage drinking to police. Fox 23's Tanya Motorzycki is live after talking with a woman who says she found her son passed out in the front yard. How terrifying.
Absolutely. I think about it because he's my son's age as well. And Jennifer Fisher tells me this past weekend was the scariest moment for her. Her son was dropped off with a blood alcohol level more than 3 times the legal limit for an adult. December 30th at 3 a.m. is a moment that will replay in Jennifer Fisher's head forever.
My friend's son, who was spending the night, came and woke me up and said that my son was passed out in the yard and he couldn't get him inside.
That's when she ran outside to see what was going on.
Carried him into the house. He was barely responsive. I mean, couldn't get him to wake up enough to help us get him in the house. And we brought him into the living room. He started vomiting immediately.
They called 911 and rushed her son to the hospital, where they discovered he was extremely intoxicated and had alcohol poisoning.
His alcohol level was 299.
She started looking into what happened and found out her son and 2 friends snuck out using an Uber.
And then they all decided to Uber to this girl's house where the alcohol was located. And they were over there for about an hour.
On her security camera, she saw her son crawling out of an Uber onto the yard. She says the Uber driver should have known better and that they were kids.
Especially in that condition, they should have been brought somewhere like the police station or the hospital.
I talked to an Uber spokesman who said the company is investigating. Fisher has a message for families.
If you have alcohol in your house as a parent, you need to lock it up or just get rid of it altogether.
I must mention he's just 14 years old. In researching this story, I learned Uber has a new feature, Uber Accounts for Teens. You can create a family profile and add your teen. Uber knows parents are trying to get teens to school and practices in other places. So Uber will send parents a message about ride requests and when kids are dropped off. For the other major rideshare operation, Lyft, their policy is no teens under 17 can ride alone and needs to be accompanied by an adult. Covering news that matters, I'm Tanya Motorzycki, Fox 23 News.
Good information, Tanya. Now, the mother she spoke with said her son had a blood alcohol level of 0.299. Here's a look at the impact alcohol levels have. The legal limit for drunk driving is 0.08. At 0.2 to 0.3, a person may have severe visual impairment and vomiting. At 0.3, close to where Fisher says her son's blood alcohol was, a person may not be able to move without help and possibly lose all consciousness. Finally, 0.4 to 0.5 is potentially fatal.